So are you saying that a woman needs to be completely submissive?
Yeah.
What if the man cannot create the environment for a woman to be submissive? I feel like that's the man's role. And if the man can't, you know, make that environment, a woman's not going to be submissive.
Did you already have sex with this man?
Sure, but sex doesn't foster submission.
Well, sex will be the most ultimate form of submission for women. There's not a higher form of submission because in the act of sex, you are submitting your body and your will to this other individual. So if you're already doing the most highest form of submission, why wouldn't you do a lesser form of submitting, which is listening to your man and being in complete compliance to him?
The reason why I agree with this take is because essentially what he's saying is, why would you not check his character before you sleep with him? Literally, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people engage in situationships, in, casual sex with no real care, or who the person is like secondary. They're going for other reasons, looks or whatever it could be. But who the person is secondary. So her saying something like this, it kind of makes sense because him not being able to foster a place for her to submit and, maybe a wife or whatever the case is, doesn't have an effect on her having sex with him, which it should. It should. If he's not your person, personality-wise, you shouldn't be having sex with him, and vice versa.
Niggas said niggas looking for 90s love in the 2020. This shit don't exist no more. I said 90s love. 90s love?
Yeah.
Them bitches in the 90s might be the worst bitches ever.
Ever.
Them is the bitches that had niggas raising motherfuckers' kids and naming them Junior. Them is them hoes.
And one day kid.
And one day kid.
Oh my God. And name them Junior.
Name them Junior. This is when DNA testing wasn't as accessible as it is today.
Yeah, exactly.
Them bitches in the 90s, niggas forgot Maury and Jerry Springer. All that shit came out in the 90s.
In the 90s.
What the fuck
and
are y'all niggas talking about?
And thrive through the early 2000s.
Nigga, I remember the bitch who brought like 40 possible baby fathers.
Sitting in our secluded room is a woman who has been on our show 19 times. Her name is Shalonda.
Shalonda has tested 17 men.
Holy shit, man. This is bringing back memories. Man. I remember skipping school when I was sick or whatever the case is. Maybe I just made up a lie. I didn't want to go to school. There was one time, quick story time, when I was like 14, I was in the 10th grade. I wanted to drop out so badly. Like, I was getting into fights all the time. I was looking at some of these niggas in my class. I just wanted to spit in their face. As soon as I walked in school, heckles from these dusty upside guys, man. They just, anyways. I was skipping school or whatever the case is. Jerry Springer, Maury. I think 90s R&B. You guys already know. 90s R&B, in my opinion, is the best genre of music ever in music. There's so many artists, so many groups, so many hits. It's ridiculous. I'm finding new hits now. Just new hits, new bangers. I think people got messed up by the music and they think the love was the same. But in reality, how many niggas were raising kids that weren't theirs? Scary.
I don't want somebody that's going to come around and say, you got your half of the rent this month. No, I don't.
So, well, you were looking for a traditional man, but are you a traditional woman?
Yes.
In what sense?
I feel like a traditional...
What is traditional woman to you?
Exactly. And see, everybody's definition for words
men got one
varies.
line. Men, we're all pretty much the same. We know exactly what traditional is.
I don't think all men are the same.
Oh, majority of us are.
It depends
pretty much
if they want to do it or not.
I don't think so.
Traditional man.
I don't think so because some people think courting is tricking. So
no.
I don't think.
No. There's courting and there's tricking. They're vastly different. Tricking is a whole thing of its own. Courting is someone that's reciprocating. If I'm courting a woman and I continue courting, she's reciprocating. But give me
transaction.
It's very transactional. There's no type of emotion involved. It's just transactional 100%. Courting is like you feeling me, I'm feeling you. We try to take it somewhere. We gotta have kids, family, married. That's the
Chat, do you all agree
Yeah,
that is the true
courting is not
definition?
tricking.
I'd love to see this clip.
The fact that she said that, it shows where we at, man. Because there's a lot of, where you see it, man. Where we see that the blend, like the whole shit blending into the real day and shit, we be seeing it. Who believes that courting is tricking? I know certain people who do. Okay, I be seeing them online. Yeah. What the? Pimps and hoes trick. Good Christian people court. How the hell could they ever be intertwined? Oh my God.
When men ask me if I want kids, I just tell them, are you open to surrogacy and an absent wife and mother? Like, I'm not even kidding, like, because you want kids, I don't, right? So are you open to surrogacy? And then, like, you're gonna have the kids, right? And I'm gonna go on vacation. My money's gonna be my money. You're gonna take care of the kids with your money, but you want them, right? Like, and you're still gonna help me out. You're still gonna give me the lifestyle I want, like. And they're just like so confused. Like, why is that so confusing for them? If someone says, I want kids, what, like, if I say no, I don't want kids, you wouldn't listen, right? So, okay. Are you open to surrogacy and me being an absentee mother and wife? No birthdays, no nothing. Let them complain, let them write a book about me, let them go to therapy about me. Not my problem. You're the one that wanted them. You're the one that brought them into this world. So, like, they don't really want kids. They were just looking for something to dangle, something to be like, yeah, you can't do this, you're a mother. Like, no. No. I don't feel like a mother. And I told you, because you know they like to flip the script and be like, I told you I didn't want kids. No, I told you I didn't want kids. Too bad.
Mom, it's okay. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to want to have kids. It's 2026, man. We don't give a damn. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's forcing you to have kids. You as someone who doesn't want to have kids shouldn't even be talking to people who want to have kids. It's very easy. They have like the preferences on online dating. Do you want kids? You don't want kids? It's okay. A lot of men, especially men our age, we understand why people don't want to have kids. It's okay. It's alright, man. You don't need to get angry about this one. You don't need to be. It's cool.
Just got this dude a job in the oil field, and he got his first check, and not a couple days after, I got a picture of a new Ford Raptor. And he said, how you like it, man? And I said, hey, I don't like it at all, actually. I was like, it's a cool truck, but you should just be eyeballing that shit on the lot. I was like, it shouldn't be in your driveway right now. I had to explain it. It's a young cat, man, young cat. And I had to explain to him what debt to income is. And I was like, motherfucker, you now can't afford a house, bro. I was like, I hope that truck's real fucking comfortable because you're going to be sleeping in it. And that breaks my heart, to see young dudes get out here and start making good money for themselves. Maybe when they start out, they're only making like take home $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month or something. Bro, you do not need a $3,000 truck payment. I promise you. And before you're like, oh, that's not realistic, Cody. 3,000 is too much. This dude paying $2,200 plus insurance. $2,200 plus insurance. You know how much insurance is on a brand new fucking truck? An $80,000 truck, whatever the fuck it is. I'll tell you one thing, it's more than both of my houses combined. He could have made the mortgage payment on my rental property and my primary home for the cost of a truck. You know what's even more silly? He has a fucking work truck. He has a work truck. You don't need that Raptor to go to work. Oh my God, man, it breaks my heart, dude, because these people just throw their whole lives away. They throw their lives away for a fucking vehicle that nobody cares about, man. People laugh at me, when I tell them I live and die by my Corolla, man. My Toyota Corolla, I got a 2023. It's almost paid off now. It is sitting in my garage. My pimp mobile, man. That's what I call it. I don't need that Raptor. I don't need that Longhorn. I don't need that King Ranch because I'm buying houses and shit. I'm trying to do better for myself, but people get caught up in that. I want to look like I'm making money. Y'all can just make money. Y'all know that, right? Like, you can make money and still be wearing the same clothes you had 3 years ago. Still be driving the same car you had 3 years ago. Y'all be broke trying to look rich, man. you'll drive yourself to being poor, trying to look like you're wealthy.
A lot of young people just don't have guidance. And it's unfortunate, but it's a reality. A lot of us young people, or younger people than me, we're never taught about credit cards. We're never taught about, like you said, debt to income. We weren't taught about none of this stuff. So when you start making good money, it's easy for a lot of people to start going crazy. It's easy. I've seen it. Okay? Especially if they don't have long-term goals. You're 23, you're making $5 grand, $5 grand a month. Oh, you're up. Yeah, let me go get that nice car. Let me go get that watch, that chain. I can see why they do it. Again, does it excuse their actions because they're young? No, but it's just insight. It's just understanding their perspective. Let's say he does this, right? 4 years, he pays off the car. If he does it again, then yeah, he's an idiot. But it's normal for young people to mess up. It's kind of how life works, right? Especially, again, if they don't have guidance. And say, like, this guy's in the young person's life, right? He doesn't know what that nigga's thinking when he gets his paycheck. Maybe if he had the conversation with him and he was like, hey, okay, yes, you're going to start to make good money, don't do this, and he still does it, then cool. But yeah, this is the case with, it's not only young people, if I'm being honest. Why do you think most people making over 100K, 200K are still living paycheck to paycheck? They get a raise, they get a nicer car. They get a raise, they get a bigger house because they can afford it. Being a minimalist, a lot of people are only minimalists because they have to. If you don't have to be a minimalist and you still are, it's a unique trait.
Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris Jackson, faces backlash for identifying as black and says her dad told her to embrace her roots and never forget where she come from. Okay. I have addressed this once, and I'm going to do it again, because apparently some people still don't get it. So let's go. Now, I don't know why it is such a big thing in the black community, but some people say, well, to you mixed people, you are not black. You are just mixed. I'm sorry, but like having at least one black parent makes you black, in my opinion.
It literally doesn't make sense. What you said, it literally doesn't make sense. You have one black parent. Why the hell would you be black? Why wouldn't you be white? Why wouldn't you be the other parent's race? Why would you automatically be black?
Argue with the wall. I don't care. My mom's black, my dad is white. Makes me black. I have more black features than white features. That too. Okay. Just because she took more of the white DNA in her outer appearance does not mean that she's less black.
That's literally what it means. Also, you're not black. You're clearly mixed. No, nothing in me looked at you and thought you were a black woman. You're a mixed woman. No, that's okay. Michael Jackson's daughter is not black. She's actually Caucasian, European, white, Anglican. Is that what they call it? Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, that's what she is. She's not black. Oh, just because she has 75% European DNA doesn't mean she's not black. That's what you're saying.
And let me prove this to you. Do you remember Cameron Boyce? Rest in peace. That's his dad. A black man, by the way.
And he is, in fact, Caucasian. Wow. It's crazy how DNA can work, isn't it? There are some mixed race people, you don't even know they're mixed race. They look black. There are some mixed race people, you don't even know they're mixed race. They look Caucasian. And guess what? The ones that look black probably have more African DNA in them. Therefore, they're black. And the ones who don't, they don't. So they're European. That's kind of how it works, man. You are exactly what you look like. There's no doubts about it. There's no, you can just, you're exactly what you look like because that's what your DNA is on a biological, fundamental level. Doesn't mean that you don't have black in you, African in you. You still have it in you. You're just not that. This guy you're putting on the screen, he's not black.
When I grew up, I thought Cameron Boyce was a white boy. He's not. Doesn't make him less black. Mariah Carey, her dad is black. Halsey, look at her, take a look. That's her dad. Just saying. Stop saying that Michael's children aren't his biological children. As for Prince, he looks like his great-granddad. So not like Joseph, but like him. Oh, and by the way, their biological mom, except for Biggie, is a blonde, white, blue-eyed woman. Seriously, spitting image. I'm tired. I already did a video, by the way. You can look it up in my playlist. You know, just laying it out there. And he does look a little bit like Tito. Rest in peace. Some of you did not pay attention in biology, and it shows. It shows. There are no rules when it comes to genetics and DNA. There are so many more examples. Like, so many more. Like, legit, there was a couple once. They were both ginger. Like, I'm talking about ginger, white, freckles.
Yeah, so whether they're Michael Jackson's kids or not, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'd say, okay, if they are, that's fine. There's no problem with that. They're not black, though. And they're just not black, unfortunately. On a biological, fundamental level, they're just not black. They are Caucasian, white, European. Some of those pictures do look like him, but I've seen this before. I've seen boyfriends and girlfriends do like quick face swaps and they look alike. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But again, if they are his kids, if they aren't, I don't know. What I do know is not black, not African, not of African descent. And that's why I know for a fact.
If you think your dog is a baby, you're mentally ill. If you think your dog is your son or your daughter, also mentally ill. If you are cooking dinner for your dog every night, you're mentally ill. If you think that your dog doesn't stink, mentally ill. If you think you don't smell like a dog, mentally ill. If you think that we can't see the dog hair all over your clothes and your apartment and your furniture, also mentally ill. If you sleep with your dog, you are very, very much mentally ill. If you think that people who don't like dogs are red flags, also mentally ill. And yeah, it's okay to not like dogs. Not everybody likes dogs. They're actually kind of gross.
Damn! I ain't never seen a video of someone hating on dogs like this. Do I think it's a red flag? No, I've got a friend who doesn't like animals at all. Okay, and I'm like dogs and cats away from being on that level. Okay, I like dogs, I like cats, but everything else could die. I'll be real. Everything else could go. Lions, tigers, bears, all the wild animals could go. You know what I'm saying? But it probably mess up the ecosystem in some way. But I've never seen someone hate on dogs like this, man.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. Girl, if I'm doing too much, just let me know.